grand old welcome here to the Lotus SMP once again, where tonight we are going to get some build prep done because we have a build that I'm hoping to get done at some point this week so that we can have some more consistent uploads here on the channel once again. That is going to be a bit more possible pretty much starting after next weekend. It's going to be a lot to try to fit it in for this upcoming weekend, and in general. Going weekly for uploads, weekly is definitely much more feasible for me, even after tons and tons of video editing, and learning how to become more efficient at this thing when it comes down to it. It still takes a lot of time and sacrifice in order to make the sorts of YouTube videos that you'll see weekly from people like myself many times in the day, where people like Cobb when he's firing on all cylinders, or if you're looking at the big YouTubers, they really have teams of people and other editors that are doing it all themselves. An avid MC may be at the point where he has an editor now. I wouldn't be that surprised about it, or at least if I was him, I probably would go into looking at that just so that I could really have a swing at doing Minecraft full time, because you kind of have to have a team and an editor nowadays in order to make that happen, which just happens to be what it is. But I do know that even for Minecraft creators like Bars in particular, who is probably approaching 50k subs, he has not had an editor, although I'm sure that kind of starts to change based on how risky you want to be and how much you would really want to commit to going down the full-time route. If I had the opportunity, I totally would, which is something I do think about a lot. And Spooky, a grand welcome to the stream. I hope that you are doing well, and a happy Sunday. Kind of surprised that we're actually going to get some work done here tonight, but I'm very excited for it, and I do think that we are going to be able to have a lot more time together over the upcoming weeks to come. I'm excited to get a lot of progress done here on Lotus. We are definitely back into the grind here when it comes to playing Minecraft, and that excites me. The build that you guys have seen in the most recent community post that I made, I think is very exciting. And yes, a happy Sunday to you. And we pretty much have all of the materials, potentially, to actually build it. So if we have the opportunity to build the starter house tonight, we definitely will. But first we're going to do a bit of terraforming over here, as you can see, and I want to smoothen out the land and definitely as well take the dirt that we have and kind of really do some work with it, or at least kind of try to just give it a little bit more of a gradual slope as much as I can. I by no means have much that I can share when it comes to how I terraform. Doing it this way is definitely something that I want to improve on. And we can probably hit open and say that we're streaming, although it is just myself here on Lotus today, or at least for this time being. I would not be surprised if other people, I'm sure people have been on during other points of the day today. I would not be surprised if other people hop on online. Hug was online when I hopped on prior to stream, but then he hopped off a couple minutes after. So I'm sure he's been up to a hefty amount of work. And I gotta say, it really is satisfying seeing the monorail with the orange trees behind it. I hope that you guys are enjoying the vibe of it. Yes, we are so back. And I'm very thankful. We've gotten some really great reception on yesterday's video of the lore of this world, which was very fun for me to make. I was telling my mom, I don't know, like a month or so ago when I kind of started making the story behind the video. I was like, you know, Mom, I've been really good at being consistent on YouTube. Like, that's been something that has been like a strong quality of mine. But I have, in the pursuit of being so consistent, really not given myself an opportunity to kind of just enjoy the absolute creative aspect of what I enjoy about making Minecraft videos, which is the cinematics and the storytelling and putting a purpose into the world. And I promise you, if you have not given yourself more of a story to your world, it is going to give you, I really mean this, it's going to give you like 5 times more of a reason to want to go and create new things in the world. And it gives you a story that we can kind of continue to build off of, which I think is awesome. And our stutter base, which is kind of going to be technically my stutter house here in our Kingdom of Solith, is actually, only you guys are going to know this, but in the storytelling, I'm not going to allude to the fact that the architect of this kingdom, although we all know it, is me, right? But the official lore behind this place is that this first house right here is for the architect of the kingdom. And he ended up, coming and exploring over to this over in this area, and realized that this was a wonderful way to connect the thread, or a wonderful place to connect the thread, right along the river right here. And as you may have learned in social studies, rivers are destiny. Or at least that's what I learned. And it's very true. You know, humankind could not have existed without this. Without these rivers. With the moving water to keep water fresh and enable or allow for us to be able to, catch fish with it and clean ourselves with the running water and move around and, chase after, different sorts of animals or all those sorts of things. And of course you can not survive without food or water, but you can survive without food a lot longer than you can with water. So rivers, as my social studies teacher told me in 7th grade, are destiny. And I'll never forget that. And I'm sure that I will have an opportunity to teach the kids about that at some point during the year. If not even this week. Which is fun. But man, this is actually giving us a whole lot more dirt than I thought we were going to get. And I'm not necessarily complaining about that, as we definitely have some enemies over there. We're gonna try to... Man. Our inventory is so full. Oh, and also the connection seems to just be bad tonight. Even before I started streaming, it has kind of just been kind of bad tonight. And so we can put all of the things that we do not need yet. I'm very excited to use all of the dirt here into the chests right over there, and we're going to continue along to flatten out this area over here, although I am noticing that we're pretty low when it comes to our shovel durability, so that's definitely going to be an issue quite soon. Although it doesn't have any enchantments on it either, so we're definitely going to have to make a new one and use the 12 levels that I have to my name. After hanging out with Pug on Friday night, look at the things that I have. This is what I mean. I literally cannot ever do anything on the server without Pug. I have protection for diamond leggings with Swift Sneak 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. And then diamond boots with protection 4, feather falling 4, soul speed 3, depth strider 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. And then an elytra with Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Oh, and also a diamond helmet with protection 4, respiration 3, aqua affinity, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. Like, I mean it. I literally can never do anything in this game without Pug. I'm able to, and I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I've told him that so many times, but I mean, I can't. This is something that I don't know how to get Pug back. You ever have one of those like family members? Like for me, my dad. Like I never know any idea what to get him. Like Pug already has everything. I never know what to get him. So if you guys have any ideas. I mean, I don't know, maybe. I don't know, I really enjoy putting Pug into my videos. So I do know that he is in the next video for sure. And he was in the first video too. So I guess he'll be in all 3 episodes that I've made so far. And Vampire Maid, a grand old welcome back. It's been a while. I hope that you're doing well, and definitely update me what have been some highlights that have been going on with you since the last time we have talked. It is good to see you, and I think a grand welcome officially to Lotus SMP and the Kingdoms of Solith. Yeah, okay. I said hi to you, and I haven't even read your chat yet. Long time no see. I am doing amazing. Thank you for asking. I've been having a good day, and definitely it's been a good weekend. We'll have to see. My shovel just died, or just broke. So we'll have to see how this work week ends up going, but I never get the opportunity to do a stream on a Sunday. So I do think that this is a total win right now. I don't think I have any diamonds on me. No, I don't. Okay, so in the rain we go. Back to the kingdom. Or back to the main Stutter Island. Oh, you've been digging loads of terracotta for roofing. Are you making... definitely send a picture in the Discord. I'd love to see if you have at least a creative idea or anything like that. Honestly, terracotta is one of those blocks that I really just have literally not used that much. I had a farm for terracotta back in Lotus Season 3 and still barely ever used it. And there's like a lot of like Italian sort of like villa designs and that sort of stuff that I would love to try out with it too. What have I been up to? Well, I've been literally just grinding when it comes to work for the beginning of the school year. And then also doing the farmer's market, which I ended up doing today. But next weekend is the last farmer's market, meaning that I'll get at least like another 10 to 12 hours back every weekend, which is very exciting. And Metricate, I hope you're doing well, my man. It's good to see you. And thanks so much for hopping in on stream tonight as well. Yeah, terracotta is underrated. I really have not used it. As I was saying, I literally had a farm for it on the last season of Lotus, but have not been able to use literally any of it. Okay, let's head into our diamonds right here, and we'll go. And I do think that I happen to have some enchantments that I can hopefully put onto that shovel right there. We do have the levels for it. And this massive cave that we have has really become something, you could say. Hey Amy, it's good to see you. That's okay. I'll be hanging out for a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's thundering out. Oh! You'll have to let me know what you have for dinner, and it's good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. Also Metricate, I have a question for you. I don't know what you think on this. Is kind of something I was thinking about earlier. I haven't responded to your message, but I was thinking about it. So, from time to time, I will get pitched a video editor, just like you and I happen to get pitched a video editor for my Discord, which apologies about. I don't know, like for me, I really would love to try to go full time doing Minecraft if I ever could. I put a lot of time into trying to do this if I can, you know. And so I don't know, who knows when the right person throws you the right pitch, and it just happens to work out, and you're just, I understand, I don't know. For me, I don't know, other people, and I understand why, would not want people to just instantly come in and give them a pitch, especially the larger you get, I think. Actually, let's go to our anvil over here. Especially the bigger you get, which is an experience I still haven't had yet. Although I'm still getting pretty big. I'm almost at 10K, which is pretty awesome, I think. But I think that, you know, especially when you get super big, like imagine if you know anything about like the business world and like Alex Hermosi or anything like that. Like the amount of people that pitch him all of the time, I'm sure is just insane. And so you need like a team of people in order to help you with that process, I think. And I also realized that for whatever, oh my gosh, why is it caps? For whatever reason, last season on Lotus, I had 4 iterations of Bang as my shovel name. So that feels good. Now has mending. It doesn't have anything else right now. So we'll have to hit the shopping district at some point in time and get some more books. And then we can eat some golden carrots, and we definitely have to head into the nether so that I can make this actually into a bubble elevator and finally finish it. That is definitely going to be a pretty massive quality of life upgrade. Oh yeah, okay. I appreciate the thoughts, Metricate, and yes, Metricate, and yeah, I was thinking about it. So I, over the last couple weeks, have been filming or streaming a 100 days. Wait, let me change the song. I've been streaming a 100 days. Okay. Yeah, okay, I've been streaming 100 days for a winter-only world video that will hopefully come out, I don't know, sometime during the winter, of course. Just a little bit by little bit, so there's not a lot of input on it. So if you would want to do some building and do like a creative build stream, I kind of explain a bit of how I build in particular. I'd be happy to do that. And if you wouldn't want to do it on stream and just want to hang out off stream, that's more than fine too. But then I probably would still, because I want to get that progress done on the video, I would still stream on Wednesday. So then I'd be happy to do either Tuesday or Thursday probably. So if you want to stream it, I'd be happy on Wednesday. If not, I'm still available Tuesday and Thursday. The time for it, for me, is most likely... I'd probably say most likely. I don't know if you can do it. Yeah, it's probably too late for you. Okay. It would be like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. for you based on the time for right now. So let me know if you're available on like Saturday morning. Saturday morning's the only time that I would be available this week then, because it's definitely late for you. Okay, cool. I'll hit you up about Saturday, because it probably would just be more efficient, unless you're a night owl. But I'll send you a Discord about it, or a DM about it. And it's good to see you, my man, and thank you for the support. I really mean it. I've been a big fan of the channel, man. It'd be great to see you in game and hang out. Yeah, it's so cool. I started a Minecraft channel to like be able to hang out with all these people that I looked up to, and got to watch their videos. So thanks, my man. I do appreciate it. Okay, man, this monorail is this thing's so massive. Let's fly on over. I guess maybe it's me when it comes to the connection tonight, which is so weird because I think a lot of you guys were here hanging out. He streamed for 5 hours on Friday night, which is so crazy. But I ran out of gas. I had like no social battery or recording battery at all yesterday. I kept working on Minecraft, but I was like, I could not stream. I think Draconis and Chespy ended up streaming last night, and I was playing on Lotus, kind of doing a bit of this early terraforming over here, along with doing some other kind of like storage related stuff, kind of just like boring things, cleanup related things. All right, perfect. Yeah, I'll drop you a DM after. And sleep well, my man. And I hope that your Monday goes off to a good start. And that applies to everybody. I hope that we all have a great Monday. I'm sending a good energy out not only right now, but for the upcoming future when it comes down to it too. Want to say something about my upcoming work week, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to. But we'll have to see what ends up happening. I feel pretty prepared for my work week, but I do think that I may have to do a little bit of work after stream, and I'm at least kind of just like mentally prepare. Although the last couple weeks of work have been absolutely insane. It has been unrelenting, and I don't know, it's been crazy how I've been able to fit in any time for Minecraft. But somehow I'm being able to find these moments, and actually I do think a big reason for it is that during the work week I used to play Minecraft only for like an hour, and then kind of log off for a little bit and eat dinner and watch TV. And then I was watching some YouTubers or just people that have been a bit more financially free than me, and they're like, when it came to doing the thing that I was side hustling that I loved, I decided to, instead of, I would work on the business, or I would do the thing that, was putting me forward instead of watching TV. It was like, as long as I'm growing this, I'm not going to sit around and watch TV. So getting an extra hour back, 5 nights a week has actually given me an extra 5 hours out of nowhere. And then that by itself has been pretty massive. And then I have also, just for the efficiency of time, I've been meal prepping with Chipotle. And this is all in the sake of making Minecraft content. Being time efficient, because I work so many hours with my main job that the only way to be able to spend as much time actually being able to do something besides like work and preparing for the next work day, and like cooking and like cleaning and all of that sort of stuff, is I go to Chipotle and I usually get 3 bowls, and then I usually cook some rice, and I often, like, pretty much every weekend, I grill, or I'll cook a tri-tip steak, and a pork loin, and then I'll be able to have that, and I can kind of mix it in with the rest of everything that I ended up getting from Chipotle, and it actually ends up being pretty good, and I can get a good amount of meals out of that without like any cooking or cleaning, and really not that much meal prep time that will last me for most of the week. And then I usually will go and do it like twice a week, and the amount of time that it gets me back for something that I love doing, so that I can put time into Minecraft and really once again dedicate. I've come such a long way with this beautiful game, and I'm so invigorated to continue to see what I can do in terms of making the best content that I can for you guys. Like, for those of y'all that have been hanging out with me, especially before I took a break and went to Spain over the summer, y'all know that, like, I've pretty much always been on the grind here, but I took a massive break, and it really is true that we happen to be so back here. So definitely leave some hype about that. I'm very excited about it personally, and have taken my break, and have taken what I've learned through that break, hopefully in order to not only optimize my time in terms of getting more time for you, but doing it in a way that isn't too all-consuming. Along with Jordan, it is good to see you, my man. Happy Sunday. Thanks for all of the love this weekend, my man. And Jordan ended up complimenting me about how I was able to pretty much cool off and take the fact that, and look at that, it's all cleared out right there. I was able to cool off after taking that awful death in the end on Friday. And I actually, one thing I thought was crazy is that was, I think, a 5-hour stream. I think that's my PR. I think I got up to 4.5 hours over the summer, and I was a teacher on summer vacation, which was crazy to be able to do that much time. But again, I've really been optimizing my time in order to figure out, how I can, in the best way possible, put more and more time back into Minecraft once again. And I think it's working. I think it's working, as y'all can see. Hey, Dark Sonic, it's good to see you. Yeah, I guess I would still consider myself a new Minecraft streamer. I'm back at it once again, for sure. How long have I been streaming? I don't know, maybe 2 years, but I wouldn't consider that a long time, honestly. I mean, how long have I been really, really good at streaming? Or like really on the stream? Kind of grind, I guess, and much more comfortable. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. I'm gonna leave that open for right now. How long have I been on that grind? No, the stream grind in particular, maybe 9 months total. So that's definitely new. But I've been making videos for a while. I've been making videos for a minute. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm decent enough to hang out with for a little bit. This is the Lotus SMP, which is a content creator only Lotus SMP, where me and a couple dozen other YouTubers hang out and make content together, not only for just like entertainment, in terms of like socialization, but also in terms of building things And I like building things with story, as you can see, and you can tell that based on many of my videos. And what we are doing right now is we're working on the architect's cottage. Well, not directly. We are preparing the land so that eventually we can work on the architect's cottage, which is technically myself, but is really going to be the person that had the vision to create the thread and to start to make a place where the ideas and ideals and stories that were mostly forgotten but still live in rumors and whispers around the lands can come back to life, and where the people can rejoice in modern version of a life that they knew their ancestors had, one that was a golden time, something akin to what they knew but even better, you could say. And so this man, at least at this point in time in the creation of the Kingdom of Solith, will live in this little house that I still have not completely decided the placement for. I'm not sure if we'll hopefully we'll be able to get to some work and actually build it tonight. It's not a big build, but I don't know. Sometimes it takes a long time to prepare the resources, and as many people say, the terraforming takes a long time. Well, I really enjoy the terraforming. For me, this is very peaceful and cathartic, and it's easy to do, and it's one of those things where just kind of like cleaning your room or something like that, you can terraform and really make a big difference that when you come back to your room or you come back to your Minecraft world or area or kingdom like this, the difference is quite visual. I mean, I really enjoy that aspect about doing this kind of, doing terraforming like this. As long as I can also get some awesome looking replay mod cinematics too of it for the next video. Oh, Spooky, I found out what happened with the end glitch. Wait, let me take a sip of water. Oh my gosh, yes, I did find out. I kept my finger. I should have taken my hands off the keyboard. But I looked back in replay mod, and what ended up happening was I'm gonna retell the story, I promise, for the next video. You'll see it cinematically speaking, because it totally was my fault. I think. I mean, it was bad. Like, it wasn't that fair, but I think it still was my fault. I think if I had only had my hands on the mouse and I had looked around once I got in without putting my hands on any of the arrow keys, I would have been fine. There was like one fraction of maybe one way that I would have been okay. I pretty much was still spawned right on the ledge, so there was probably nothing that I could have really done, but I think that I kept my finger on the W key out of excitement, and I may have lost an opportunity to have actually gotten onto a miniature island. And so there could have been a bit of, oh my gosh, there's two creepers down there. Hello. It's good to see you. But there is a definitely a possibility that there is a bit of responsibility that has to be placed upon myself, and I do recognize that. And man, this is actually a solid amount of stone that we're getting as we kind of just take it out of the environment so that we can... Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, that scared me. Yeah, I really do like the thread. Honestly, it's such a good idea. I do journaling, and oftentimes when I'm in bed and I'm just thinking and that sort of thing. Oh, there's a zombie over here. Oftentimes when I'm in bed, or oftentimes before bed, if I'm able to, I'll do journaling, and I either do a very specific emotional sort of like, oh my gosh, my connection is not good here tonight. Look, he's just glitching towards me. Okay. And I'll journal about it. Or sometimes even on like a Sunday night, instead of today, like before dinner time, I'll be like, you know what, I'm not going to get that much screen time tonight. And I will just choose to instead do either some ideation and write down ideas for like things that I would want to make videos about, or I write down like storytelling elements and that sort of stuff. And I still haven't fleshed out the whole story. And I want to episode by episode, because I think that's going to allow for me to keep the series alive. I think that it would get boring for me if I just already had a conclusion to how I wanted the whole Lotus season to go in the story. And so we're going to keep, fleshing it out. And if you guys ever have specific ideas or anything like that, definitely not opposed to it. And as always, if you are a channel member, I will build you specifically a build in the world here in the kingdom. And of course, we can use whatever lore you would like for me to give you, or I can make up some lore for your placement here in the city. We already have Serotonin Setups way down over there, who isn't a channel member, but he has bought the Minecraft Creator Kit, so I kind of consider him one. Yeah, I'm very excited to kind of show you guys the block palette. It's a bit akin to what I used last season, but it's a little bit different too. Okay. Spooky, what's so unfortunate? I like this song. I don't know why it's... I don't know, it just seems... It's so wholesome, you could say. And Jordan, are you a fan of building things in your Minecraft world? I definitely would like to know. I feel like I think so. I think you found me through the 10 world building tips episode. And so I would love to know if you're building anything. I actually had someone comment on yesterday's video saying, oh my gosh, I feel so kind of just like seen, or just like I feel so much better knowing that I'm not the only person that also loves to put stories into their Minecraft worlds. And I didn't think that the video was going to be as successful when I made it, but it has almost 150,000 views now, which is absolutely insane. And so it absolutely popped off. And so that's kind of what I ended up saying. I was like, I know, like, isn't it crazy? Like, I had all these storytelling ideas, and actually people really seem to love when we, put a story into a Minecraft world. And I think that, Minecraft really is the ultimate sandbox when it comes down to it too. Right? Like, this is literally such like an, it's a very Earth-like world. Now, it's not Earth, not directly, of course, like it's become much more fantastical over time. Okay, good vibe. It's become much more fantastical over time. Minecraft has, but it's still very much, an Earth-like game. And like, here I am playing Minecraft with a fall mod on, where the trees look so cool and everything looks, so different because it's autumnal. I think is the right word for it. And so, I don't know, there's so much to be said about having a story to your world, and I gotta say, having a story behind this one is so much different than me being like, what do I build next? Like, okay, I could build a tavern, hey, then I could build a blacksmith after it. But it's like, but why? Like, why would I build that thing? You know, why is it in the world? And I think that solving that question, at least for myself, within Minecraft is really just something beautiful and something I personally really get a lot of enjoyment and fulfillment out of. And it's a lot different than, you know, just sitting and playing Minecraft and thinking while you're doing it. It's actually taking like real lifetime to devise a story and be intentional about it and have it grow over time too. Okay, we are almost... Man, we almost got all the way out of our dirt. We pretty much mined down a lot of dirt right there. Just to cover up the stone blocks that we have here. Jordan, you like to build things, but you're not that good. Man, I can't find a song that I'm vibing with right now. Not that good at texturing or palettes. I've gotten better over time, but at the same time, I do think that I really also take a lot of palettes from other things that I'll see online, whether it be like resource images or, you know, that sort of stuff, which I think can be very helpful, honestly. But I really, you know, there's kind of, I guess the most that I really know is kind of like color gradients, where I want to know personally a lot more about like general color theory, about like how, like, I don't know, certain colors that seem to contrast more, that don't directly align within the color wheel. Other people that are more inclined with color theory will know that they work together really well, and then they work together with this third or this fourth or this fifth specific element for this reason and that reason and the third reason. And I have no idea. Like, I could never tell you anything about that sort of stuff. But I know about like a gradient, you know, kind of sifting on a gradient, and I do know that you also want to, as much as you can, try to work from noisier blocks into something that is something a bit more smooth over time if you're going through a gradient approach. But there's so much to go for me as a builder. Even as someone that spends so much time in Minecraft, I think I like my own texturing style in particular. And I can definitely teach that to you. That one's not hard. This is not hard for me to teach. Although I have to fix up some of these guys, for sure. But I still definitely have a long way to go. I mean, we all want to be like B-dubs one day. Well, maybe I just want to be like B-dubs one day. I think that'd be awesome. Man has the life. B-dubs is the absolute goat. Oh, I like that. You're going... Jordan, that's so cool. You're going into houses and reimagining so that they fit their job more. If you'd ever want to, definitely take a screenshot, and we have a Discord. I think it's in the link in the description. We send a lot of our builds to one another and that sort of thing, and and it's fun. And there's a lot of YouTubers in there, and we can give each other feedback on our builds and that sort of thing. So yeah, you're more than welcome to join the Discord. And once again, yeah, it's just in the description down below. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to We're starting to run out of blocks here, but I do want to kind of start to cave things in here. It looks good to have this all flattened out. Although I am realizing I don't think we want this actually. Okay. We're gonna have to leave that for the time being. I'm just not in the mood to want to fix the pillars that we've just dug out. I can't wait, my man. I can't wait. That sounds exciting. That sounds like a fun project. I should do that at some point in time, too. I do know that after this first build, we have... Actually, I'm not going to spoil the next build we have after. I know the first 2 builds that we're going to have, which are exciting. But I don't want to spoil anything. And I don't know if any of you guys know this, so I don't go in F5 enough. I do just want to show you guys that I am, since it is Halloween, I am Toad. I am the man Toad from Mario. Which I think is fun. Okay. So what I do want to do is I want to head into Cheaty Cam mod. I want to see how flat this stuff is. It's not that bad. Okay. There's like, this is weird right there. How much smoother does it really need to be? I need to fix that too. Then I can cut that bit out right there. It's not that bad, actually. We're probably, we're gonna have to do something up here by the portal at some point, but I don't know if I'm going to, just for the sake of, it's not looking bad for the sake of this week. Because I don't know, do you guys want? I don't know, maybe I don't want to even ask. I want to get you guys more content out. I want to start going kind of like weekly or 10 days once again. But what that means is that the projects have to be a bit smaller over time. Or a bit smaller every single week. Where I'm like, I don't know at the same time, because the quality of the first 2 episodes that I have so far in Lotus are just so good. So I don't know. I mean, it'd be the same quality, but smaller. Or part of what makes the last 2 videos very good is that it's a lot, but it's high quality. I don't know yet. I don't know. That was a whole ton of cobblestone that we got right there, too. Man, everything is starting... Yeah, look at this. Everything is starting to fill up. We've been... I feel like a real Minecraft player. I love Minecraft. I'm a real Minecraft player. Okay, we still have 1 double chest. So, that will be fine. Okay, yeah. Wait. Wait, I want the dirt. I'm not done yet. We're almost pretty terraformed. This is looking not too shabby. And we'll come back over time. But we just want something that looks not half bad at first, so I think... Real reason. What is this? Like, this weird generation. I can't believe you left me with this Minecraft terrain. Microsoft. Also, I would love to know, what video games do you guys play besides Minecraft? For me, if I'm being honest, I kind of realized time and time again, in order to really do what I want to do and try to actually go full-time on Minecraft, there's no room for any other games, at least at this point in time, in order to make that happen. And I'm very content with the fact that this is my game of choice, and I really do love playing it. But I'm sure that most of you guys... it takes, that is a very unique thing, I think. Most people are probably still playing other games. But I really would love to see what I could do, and I've been doing that really for years. This has been my only game of choice, which is I think a big part of the reason that I've come so far in the first place, if I'm being honest. Because man, I'm a busy guy, but I definitely take no excuses on trying to sacrifice to get this content out for you guys. And that's, I call it a sacrifice because I do have to say no and actually sacrifice things. And even, you know, being consistent on YouTube, sometimes you do have to push it when it comes to like the sleep schedule or balancing some other things. But I, you know, have proven to myself time and again that I will, I will sometimes, you know, really, you know, focus on the Minecraft thing. And I'm not necessarily that, you know, I don't necessarily regret it because, you know, I'm so happy of everything that I've found through this game over the last couple of years. But it does take a lot in order to, you know, really be all of the people that you're seeing that like are maybe in my pool of creators. The amount of time it's actually taking them to make the things that they are as frequently as they are is no joke. Absolutely no joke. I mean, just imagine, you know, Draconis, you know, this week had at least 2 or 3, you know, like 4-hour-long streams, you know, just on stream time. You know, that's, you know, a good 12 hours of content creation, not including the video editing and that sort of thing. And for me, by the end of this weekend, I'll have had almost 8 hours of stream time just over the weekend. And you guys, many of you know that I've been playing pretty much all of the day yesterday. And I made about, actually, I think I made about 200 replay mod cinematic clips for the next video. So pretty much just grinding on the video the entire time in order to make it happen. Which is not for everybody. But you can't really play other games when you're doing that. So it kind of is just a little bit of a difference in opinion, or a different, not a difference in opinion, different take at how you are actually playing the game. I've actually lost friendships with other creators because they play in a bit more of a, I don't know, laid back atmosphere, and you know, very much take playing Minecraft and making content out of it as their hobby. But I don't. I don't take this as my hobby. I take this as my thing that I love, that I treat as absolutely a second job. I mean, as a profession, because that's what I would love to treat it as one day. And if that was to happen, I was able to transfer this and like you know, into just being full-time, it would absolutely just happen. And so, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that. Am I crazy? Could it ever happen? Do I have what it takes? I don't have the willpower. I guess, but some people will never have, like, the it factor. I guess you could say, right? I'm just not him. I could just never be the GOAT. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, look how much better that is. Oh, look at that. Okay. I'm a big fan. Okay, yeah, I'm a lot happier with that. We do have to fix that area right there, though. This is significant. This is... maybe actually flatten that area a little bit out, too. And we'll continue to work on this, and, you know, we have all of this land to build with over time. But I did just want to at least make it look better. And I know that other people will kind of terraform their actual survival world in creative mode with Lightmatica, and then they'll come in and Lightmatica it up. I can't do that. I mean, unless, you know, I start getting into some really mega projects. Or no, at least right now, I understand. I totally understand why, and I have absolutely no judgment. Like, I genuinely mean that upon people that do that, but for me, I'm I'm not at that place yet, I guess you could say. But I'm also not building big enough things. If I had the time to build big enough things, I probably would. I hope that you guys are enjoying the relaxing vibe. I like this song, honestly. Ooh, Skyrim and Cyberpunk. I haven't played Cyberpunk. I totally want to. I heard the graphics on it are incredible. But I'm potentially saving up to buy a new PC for Black Friday. I don't know if I should, because I feel like you guys can still a lot of y'all still enjoy the content that I'm making, but you know, again, based on my ambitions and based on my time playing Minecraft, I've made, you know, a couple $1,000s through YouTube, which is really cool. And so, you know, I definitely have paid off buying a rig, like an actual rig. But, you know, it's still a scary feeling because, you know, it's still kind of a very big investment in myself. And, you know, this does seem to work. This would become my, like, second computer. So I don't know what you guys... I don't know. Is my setup still good enough that it's fine to stay with, or should I probably, you know, actually consider stepping up to the plate based on my ambition? I'm thinking the latter. But I'd love to know what y'all's thoughts are when it comes down to that. Yes, Vampire, you do build huge. That totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. Okay, and we wanted to kind of smoothen out things over here. And Skyrim, yeah, Jordan, you like Skyrim too. Skyrim is a game that I totally want to play more of. I have started it a couple of times. Oh man, that sounds like a great game. I guess here's the question. I don't think I would do it on the main channel ever. I can't say ever. Can't ever say ever, right? But I think for me, I want to keep my channel really a Minecraft channel, but I kind of, you know, I only know Draconis through Minecraft, and, you know, of course he's a good buddy on Lotus and that sort of thing. But Spooky, I think that you also really enjoyed watching him play Halo. And so I don't know if you guys would have a similar experience watching me play other games, except for, again, honestly, really in order to play other games, I would have to have a better computer in the first place, too. And I cannot figure out this little bit of terrain right here. But as I've always said, I'm not a pro terraformer when it comes down to it whatsoever. I don't know. Maybe I'll go one more kind of bit like this once again. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna stop there. Stop before I get too far ahead of myself. Actually, it kind of cooked right there. Okay, that was not too bad. Okay. I do think that objective number 1 here, at least on stream, could be pretty okay for the moment. Actually, I think it's hard to tell right now, because you guys have been with me, but you'll see in the replay mod cinematic that when it came to actually going and terraforming this out, here we go. We did a good amount of work here. And I think I'm feeling pretty happy about that, at least for the time being. Of course the rain is not making it look any better. Second monitor wouldn't hurt. I know I'm using a laptop right now as a second monitor. I think maybe it would just be good to have finally 2 monitors and a rig and actually do it. It makes it. I realized when some of you guys may remember when I live streamed with you guys a couple of times when I rented out that professional gaming booth when I was in Spain. And the setup for that was so nice that it was so easy for me to actually be able to read chat and talk to you guys at the same time that I was so much better at responding. I don't know, maybe I keep just trying. That's why I was like, maybe I shouldn't even ask. Maybe I just pull the trigger because I shouldn't try to talk myself out of it. Because maybe it is just the right thing to do. And I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone else of my size on YouTube, in terms of Minecraft and how much they put into their videos, they probably have a rig. They probably don't just have like a gaming laptop. And I feel like I got it in my early 20s. Now I'm starting to get in my late 20s. I mean like 22. Now I'm 27. I don't know, it's probably time. Okay. And for any of you guys that are wondering, it is the ROG Zephyrus G15. Okay, yeah, Jordan, I feel like my setup it's still fine. But I don't know if I just don't know if it's delivering. Maybe it is. I don't know. Hopefully I want it to be delivering of the results that I would like to have. And if that, I don't know. I'm kind of under the belief that sometimes you just have to invest in yourself. Man, I can't believe it's just pouring out here. As Cobb would always say, it is always pouring in the Lotus SMP. Which, if any of you guys have not checked out any of Cobb's most recent videos, they're honestly really wonderful. I mean, Cobb, for many of us, is definitely a comfort creator. And he totally is for me. Okay. I keep just evaluating our land. This is looking definitely how I want it to, so I do think that we'll make sure that we put away all of the things that we don't need. And then our next adventure for tonight is actually going to go into the Nether, which is kind of nerve-wracking, if I'm being honest. I think that's what I want to do. But actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I want to go in from that Nether portal, at least. But I don't need a massive amount, but I do think that I need more quartz in order to make our build. And after we head into the Nether, I do believe that I will be able to put the Light Magicka actually into the world, and we'll be able to see what it looks like. It's really not too big. Unlike this monorail, which is massive, as you can see us flying over it. We've been flying for a solid amount of time. And still it continues to go on along this way. And it's actually possible, guys, I may have gone too far. Or maybe I'm too close to spawn. There was another server member that ended up posting a photo in our group message, our group Discord for the Lotus creators. It was like, oh man, I didn't realize that the monorail had actually gotten this far and was so close to spawn. Which is kind of funny. I mean, I really absolutely grinded. And as you can see right here, for those of you guys that were kind of impressed by the trucks that we have. It was too. From Mild Maddie and Draconis, I mean, they really... Maddie has been focusing on the city vibe this season, and it's pretty crazy. The area right next to Pug's base, where she actually happens to be located, is absurd. And we even have this, like, little tractor right here, too. We can just hop on in. Got a little skeleton man. And the skeleton, or not skeleton, the jack-o'-lantern. And the jack-o'-lantern lamps, too. So, got some pretty cool stuff, you could say. But where I want to go is to this direction, to the land of the GRCC, also known as Gurk. A big shout out to Pug for sleeping through the night. Where, as you can see, a whole lot of stuff is... Why is there a floating stone block? Oh man, that should be so not okay right there. But as you can see, there's a whole ton just going on over here, and we are right by the beautiful Fizzy's base. And then we have the GRCC right over down here. And what I am going to get around to doing is I am going to take a quick break before we head to the Nether and just get some more water and go to the bathroom and all of those sorts of things. If you have been hanging out and you haven't yet left a like on the stream, consider leaving a like so that everyone can come and hang out and we can have even more people to chat with. And I will just be back in a couple minutes. This is the place of Gribbly Games, by the way. And it does seem like a safe place to hang out with. And I like the interior, so I wanted to show it to you guys very quickly. Ooh, Zane, we can spitball that in a minute. Yes, I'll be back. It's good to see you. Oh, I want to try to get like an affiliate deal for a computer too. And maybe try to brand with them. I think that'd be fun. Okay, but I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And we are back. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It is such a good feeling to be able to spend a bit of my Sunday night with you all. And of course, we will have some upcoming streams this upcoming week. Okay, you guys know what I have to do. Izzy was here. Seaman was here. Chespy was here. Melissa was here? I don't know how Melissa was here. That's cool. Slip was here. Okay, Zane, I have an idea for the Halloween mod. Now, I'm taking this, this is not my idea. This is a different iteration from Call of Duty, for what they kind of have been doing for their Halloween event. We have Rad's house. That's nice. I like it. Okay. Oh my gosh, the connection is so bad. So what if you, I don't know if you could, have an idea, an iteration of Trick or Treat, where at night, if you were to kill a zombie, on occasion, it would either drop a trick or it would drop a treat. Now, a trick, what could be a trick in Minecraft? Because in Call of Duty, it was kind of like a sort of explosive device or something like that. We have Draconis' base over here too. But something bad you could get, like a bad drop for a zombie. That was like a new item, but it would actually not be helpful for you. Or you could get a treat. And so the zombie would like drop a piece of treat, which would you can maybe have like a custom model of food for, with like a candy bar or something like that. And so it'd give players an extra incentive to go and hunt zombies in the night, because then they could go and see if they were going to get a trick or a treat, and have like a pretty high level of, like a pretty high drop rate for both of them, if that makes sense. That's the best idea I've got. But man, this server is beautiful, you could say, but our goal here is, yes, and yes, you are right, that it could be very helpful to get villagers. And I'm sure other people have plenty of villagers, like I'm sure Maddie has tons. I'm sure Draconis has tons of villagers to get quartz. You just need the Mason villager. But I need someone to take me on an adventure of transporting a villager over to my base. Oh, no way. Wait. I take it back. Do we do it? New climbing game. Gribbly's Grapplers. -50, 78, 75, -189. Follow the green carpet. Do we do it? You have to let me know. Sounds like it could be dangerous. Totally sounds like this something I will die doing. Oh man, I gotta do it. Heck yeah. Alright, let's do it. I'm totally gonna die. Also, Pug, if you need to follow the green okay. Follow the green carpet. Pug, if you want to come join me, you're more than welcome to. We can go rock climbing. I've wanted to try this. If you guys have not seen Gribbly's video about, he invented rock climbing in Minecraft. I'm gonna say it again. Gribbly invented rock climbing in Minecraft, which is crazy. And his video has 23,000 views. Hopefully more by now. It totally deserves it. I mean, it's... As soon as I saw the video, it was before 1,000 views. As soon as I saw the title of it, I was like, it is What just happened? How did it... I forgot about this. He talked about this. Okay. Wait, okay, 1 second. That was A, terrifying. Terrifying. B, we're saving our replay mods very quickly because we're going through the nether and sometimes that can screw them up. But C, Gribbly has made like a spaceship portal. Like an astronaut spaceship time warp portal, if that makes sense, down in the cave, and we're about to go and see it. And he ended up putting a feature in it that sometimes the portal will flicker and break on and off. Like he used redstone in a very cool way, but I think he left it on as a barrier device so that I can't go to his base. So that was absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And if any of you guys that are in the Lotus SMP community Discord, what do you guys think of the Halloween Lotus symbol that we have? I wish we had it updated, like, you know, it is in the Discord. Okay, and so we side quest once again. We side quest once again away from build prep. Actually, you know what? I'm going to. I was considering doing maybe the entirety of the next video post commentary, like yesterday's video. Who knows? I'm gonna put on the recording too, and see if I want to see if anything happens here, so I can show it in person. But we have to hit. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about. From time to time, his portal just breaks on and off. But it's beautiful. It's crazy cool. Look at this thing. It's cooler in person than I thought in video. Wow, it's cool in video. Look at this. Right in a lush cave too. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate how it breaks though. That's so annoying. Gosh. Oh, and I think there's some sort of like jump pad. I just snuck 100. I'm gonna GG myself. I'm totally gonna die right here. Oh, okay. I want to make sure you guys can see too. Oh, I hate how it keeps breaking like that. It's super loud too. There's zero chance I make this. Look at that. Yeah, this is his device down there with the lodestone. It's so cool. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, Lotus is such a fun server to play on. No, God. Oh, there's totally mobs down here. He does not light things up like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, but look at this. This thing's crazy down here, actually. There's definitely still going to be mobs down here. Actually, I like how he decorated down here. We have the tubing that's feeding up into the portal. Oh, I hate the sound of it. Tons of little decorated blocks. I need to get my hands on some of these. Maddie gave me some at the end of the server last season, and I barely got to use any of them. Oh, is this the only way it can get through? Dude, did you... Because I'm so bad at... Oh, okay. I don't know how to get back up. That's... Okay. Okay. Let me try to get out of here. Oh, man. Woo! Okay, we are back up at Camp Gribbly. Man, it has been a while since I've been here. We have a massive minecart that's going all the way down here. But I forget the coordinates now. I'm gonna have to try to find a way to get to the zip line, it seems. would doubt that any of you guys would know about this. I'm sure this is all right here, probably a work in progress. But I just have a feeling, I don't know why, that rock climbing is over here. I know, I'm gonna have to put my items in a chest in case I die. I really like this area. The fire tower right here is a super cool design. That's this portal right here. And this is the staircase that leads on up to things. Man, this is beautiful too. Yeah, we got the jack-o'-lantern over here too. Oh man, and tons of skeleton horses over here. Oh, man, these like I really like the builds. So pretty, but I don't know where the rock climbing is. I'm looking back in stream. $50.78, $189. Negative 189. Wait. Man, why did I made it so hard on myself, Spooky? 50.78. Negative 189. That's pretty far away. Wait, so did I go through the wrong portal, is what you're saying? Oh, I can't find it. Okay. I have no idea where I am. I really have not used the nether that much this season. We do have to be a bit careful. Oh man, except for no, I can't. We have to go over here. During the sunset, Gribbly transforms this area. I have to see it. Look at this. Oh, they're all with banners and different item frames. As the sun sets right there, that cinematic, as you guys already know, it's going to be 10 out of 10. Look how pretty that is. Oh gosh, I have to do that. What? Well, look at this. Wait, that is so pretty. Wait. Look at that. That is so pretty. That's so cool. Oh, his place is starting. Wow. You can see what it's, yeah. He had the vision. You can see what it's going to come out to. This is his special gas station here. We can head to sleep for the night, but I have no idea where I am. I have no idea how to get back. Which does not surprise me that much. Yeah, Slip, I did get, or not did Slip. Yeah, Zane, I did give you some more ideas. Dexro, this is not a solo world. No, I would know where I was. This is a content creator only SMP. And as you can see, there's some pretty incredible stuff over here. I do think that there is another portal over here. Nah, he took it down. Okay. Oh, I gotta be careful. Okay, I do think I'm running low on my wings, but I do think that... Okay. Okay. Where is the portal? I'm getting myself into a mess right now. Oh. Dude, I can't believe it. I have no idea. Oh, we found it. No way. Man, this lush cave is absolutely gigantic. Hopefully it doesn't break. Oh, it broke on us. How did I pull that map up? For me, I can just press M, and we have a mini map mod. Now, I'm just changing the song very quickly. Give me 1 second. And Etat, it is good to see you, my man. Happy Sunday, dude. Okay, it is the Zero's mini map or world map mod. Now, I could have a mini map on screen too, but Zero's world map, the one on the bottom right here, is honestly a really wonderful one to have. Spooky, I don't know. I was trying to go rock climbing. I was told to follow the green carpet. This is the green carpet. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. Okay, so I didn't think... Am I one of the only people that still has... I hit... No, I looked at the entrance. Gosh. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, man. We have gotten so sidetracked on stream tonight. Oh, wait, this is Pug's place. Hey, Pug, I'm crashing in. I'm crashing in. I'm crashing in, my man. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Woo. Okay. Oh my gosh, that city is so starting to come together. I'm sorry, Pug, I didn't mean to crash in too hard. I hope that I didn't scare you out of here. Okay, so maybe my portal is like the only one where you can get nethers, or you can still get gold. Doesn't feel like it's right. But as you can see, we have definitely gotten around to flattening out the area a little bit here. And quickly, let's definitely... I don't think that 2 pieces of gold is enough for any armor. Okay. Even being the only person on the server, my connection is so bad tonight. I genuinely do not know what's going on with it. Look at that. Oh man, it's bad. It's bad right now. Oh yeah, I mean, I really love the fall trees too. And the nifty rascal, grand old hello, and welcome back to the Lotus SMP, and thanks so much for the comment on yesterday's video, man. All of the support has been really wonderful. So funny, so many of us really like a good story in Minecraft, and I am definitely very alike with you all. I enjoy a good old story in this beautiful old game. And look at this place start to come together, but we definitely also need to get ourselves a bit of gold. So... Oh my gosh, my elytra is almost out of durability too. I've been so reckless. Been so reckless. Let's drop down here. And try to see where we can find our gold stuff. Like it's probably... Nope. Yes. Okay, I'm surprised I don't have much more gold around us, but at least... we can go around here and make ourselves a pair of golden boots, although we're not gonna have feather falling. That's kind of a bummer. And let's see... we can try to make our way back to the Nether. And yes, I mean, I really do love the fall trees. You know, it's crazy. There's this really awesome Minecraft YouTuber that gave me the resource pack last year so that I could make all build. It's definitely a theme now. I really like this mod pack. ETAT, do you think it's worth, actually everybody, do you think that it's worth it to maybe play in the fall with the fall shader pack, and then when it's winter time for me, eventually change to winter and kind of stay there as I continue to record throughout the season? Would that be fun and cool when you look back on it? I feel like when it comes back to the Lotus movie at the end of the season, this would tell the story a whole lot better, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys may get bored of the different color of trees, but this is kind of what it's is what it looks like a bit where I happen to live. And so I don't know, it could be fun to emulate the seasons here in Minecraft, if that makes sense. And have that be told through the story as we continue throughout Lotus. And I feel like that it would just be an interesting thing to do. But over here we have Serotonin's house. And then we have Lenny's cottage over here along the monorail. And then for those of you guys that like getting an idea, our Kingdom of Solace is gonna be right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe a good thing I played Call of Duty a week or two ago. Of my reaction time. Okay, I don't want to do this at all. I have to be careful. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy playing with... Okay, wait. This music does not feel... I know it's really confident sounding. I do not feel confident right now. Okay. This one feels like it would expose my vulnerability a little bit more. Okay, wait. Need to hit stop recording. I was recording earlier. Do not need to be right now. As you can see, our spot right here is right in a warped forest, which is great because I would instantly probably die elsewhere, but at the same time... there's like a... Oh, he's freezing. Oh. Oh, poor man, right? Poor man's right here. Oh, I feel bad for that guy. And the good thing is I don't think I'm really that close to anyone, so it shouldn't be that I don't have... Oh! He found me in a different dimension! 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 Oh my... Oh no! God, no! Oh! Oh, dude. Oh, it's such a bummer. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Oh, no, dude. There has to... Come on. Oh, why did I stop recording right before I died? That would have been such a funny... Oh, why did I stop recording? That was perfect. God dang it. Oh, Pug just gave me all those things. Oh. Okay. Oh, the creeper coming. Oh, okay. Let's get it. No, I can't believe that just happened. Oh my gosh. I don't even have a minecart over here. We are... Oh my gosh. I'm going to run out of hunger. This thing is so long. I cannot believe that just happened. F in the chat. F in the chat. Oh, good. Oh, it's twice this weekend. How come I keep dying twice? 15 deaths now. Oh, I had 13 this week before Friday. There goes all... Pug hooks me. He won't give me up anything. If you were there on Friday, Pug gave me everything. It's so tragic. Oh, why did I stop recording right before that happened? Okay, on we go. We keep our head up. It's okay. It was nothing but an Enderman. It was nothing but some levels. We just have to hop and skip our way back into the end. There's gonna be no piglins, so we're fine. We just gotta... Oh my gosh, it's so far away. Guys, you are about to... You are about to see how far this thing is away. Let's go into F5. I can't believe it. Now the tragic music comes on. Great. Okay, I was about to change the song. I was like, you know what? It actually fits how I feel. Jordan, I'm taking this one way more saltily. The funny thing is, this one probably is quite recoverable. I'm being honest, this thing is so long. Oh, I went through... Okay. I'm more proud of us because we went through the entire stream playlist. Meaning we're on to round 2. Oh my... Actually, here's the thing. My Elytra's down there. Okay. We are playing a different game now. Guys, can you see how long this monorail is? We're nowhere near close. This thing took so long. I hope that you guys are enjoying my tragic... Actually, you know, it's way better... Jordan complimented me yesterday on the fact that I ended up kind of on Friday, I was pretty chill about the fact that I died instantly as soon as I entered the end after spending so much time preparing for it. Look at that, we got a finally got our minecart. this way, yonder forth we go. But Jordan complimented me when it came down to it. And then we streamed for 5 hours on Friday night, which I think was PR. I was very proud of myself for that. But I think that if I'd been by myself, I would have been so upset. But since I was hanging out with you guys, I was like, am I gonna let it ruin my night? Am I gonna let it ruin my night? Am I gonna let it ruin my night? No, we can't let that happen. And yes, Jordan, I do agree with you. We are framing along here. We are framing along. But I do agree. I definitely need more minecarts along the rail for situations that are just like this. At least this is saving us on a lot of our hunger bar. Okay, and so down we go. I think we're gonna be okay, just because there really aren't any other mobs. I can't believe that guy got me through multiple dimensions right there. That was that was next level. And also, friends, that is why you build a monorail to spawn, and you live continents away from other people when you play as silly as I do. That is why you build a monorail to spawn. Oh, wait, I'm all the way over there. It's kind of far away. Okay. That is why you build a monorail to spawn. Watch me if I... Okay, I swear, if something gets me... You already got me. Oh, there's my stuff. Okay. Okay, got the wings back. Okay. Oh, I still got 5 levels. Okay. Oh, got the diamond boots. Oh, I should probably put on the helmet. Oh, I should... No. Oh. Okay. Diamond carrot, or golden carrots. Okay, nothing happened. We're back. We're fine. We have 2 beds now. There's nothing else changed. We have 2 beds. Okay. And we have nothing but pale oak, which is a good thing but a bad thing in there. Okay, we're back in action. Everything's totally fine. You know, put a couple torches in our offhand. We'll be able to see even better down here. Oh, and here we are. Oh, I think I was replay mod recording that part. Okay, that's gonna be a win right there. I can probably put that in the video. I can't believe I stopped recording right before that. I know. I genuinely thought that from I got far enough away, and like I was on the roof of the Nether, versus now here I'm completely underneath the Nether, and an absolutely, oh my gosh, I hate when they pull up in front of you like that. Okay, we do have Fortune 3, thankfully, on this guy, and we're gonna try to keep our gaze down as much as we can. Although I'm sure I'm definitely going to get distracted a billion different times. Don't want to go too far. Because I can't, I mean, I need a shield. I don't have a shield. And I'm feeling kind of too lazy to get one. Oh, we just want... All I want for Christmas is some quartz. Just looking around for a little bit of quartz. We don't need, honestly, that much for the starter. We have some basalt right here. I swear one of the pigs is going to come up upon me, and I'm going to absolutely... The lava is stuck right there. Okay, there's basalt. Oh, I don't like the nether. Do not like, oh, do not like the nether. Come on, just hook the man up. Hook the guy slip up with some cords. Just need some easy cords. It's so far away. Just hook the guy up with some more cords. We got 17 cords. Just hook me up. I don't need that many. I just want to go home. Oh, I'm so gonna... Be brave, Slip. So cool looking. Look at the dimension. Look at the nether. That's pretty crazy looking, honestly. Yes, Jordan, I am definitely happy that it did not fall in the lava. And spooky, yes, let's go. I love Minecraft. Back connection. Well, you guys are my good luck here. Look at that. As the groovy music that shows my real confidence about how much experience I actually happen to have in the nether starts to play as the guitar starts to stroll, and we use our fortunate pickaxe to... Ooh, look at this. Grab this massive vein of quartz that's almost bringing us up to a full stackaroo. You guys are a good luck icon. Good thing I have this mod. This map mod, honestly, is such a major difference. Because I can go back and be like, alright, my portal is actually in that direction, meaning that I wanted to kind of backtrack around this area and keep my eyes peeled for... Honestly, I'd be happy with just one more vein. Hopefully something a little bit bigger than what we have right here. But as they always say, beggars cannot be choosers. Looks like it's going to be kind of fruitful here. I think enough to get ourselves that one stack and a bit more, hopefully. Look how confident I am. I'm probably the best Minecraft player in the world. I'm definitely the best Minecraft player you know. Look how good at Minecraft I am. I definitely did not die 10 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, look how much quartz there is. Okay, wait. I'm so not scared that an Enderman is gonna pop up right upon me once again. Look how much there is. Okay, we get to 2 stacks of quartz, I will be happy, man. Watch there be some lava that just strips down. Look, we're still going. I'm not gonna get the gold. I don't want to get anyone upset right now. This is a crucial moment. Look at us go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we got 2 stacks. More than 2 stacks. That was massive. Oh. Oh, W. Oh, I'm going to W my own self. You can W too if you'd like to, but I'm going to give myself a W. Let's just make sure... Okay, I gave myself the W way too quickly. We gotta make ourselves back. We gotta get our way... We gotta get back here without anything without anything happening. Wrong way. That is why we have the map thing. I see another purple thing. That is the purple thing. We wanted to be the purple thing, not the small 2 purple things that attack you if you look in their direction. Oh no. Oh, we could be a mob infestation right here. Oh, is there anybody? Oh, we're getting lucky right here. Totally getting lucky. Okay, we're back in it. Look at that quartz. Okay, I don't even know how to use quartz. Okay, you can just... I think I need smooth quartz. I don't even know how to use quartz. Okay, I don't want to use all of my quartz right now. I guess we'll at least just have the blocks that we're hoping for right now. I can't... Okay, I'm not going to do anything yet. I have to ask you guys, do I put quartz in Stonecutter? Can I? Yeah, am I able to put quartz in a Stonecutter? Also, I do hope that you enjoy ETAT. This may be the first time you've seen it. I hope that you enjoy my Toad costume. Happy Halloween, baby. I know that for many Minecrafters, it's not my personally. I love Christmas in Minecraft, but a lot of people love Minecraft Halloween. And I enjoy it. Minecraft got me into Halloween in the first place, actually. I wasn't really ever too... I mean, I always loved trick-or-treating and that sort of thing when I was a kid, but as an adult, I wasn't really a big Halloween person. I'm sure when I have kids, I will be. But kind of dressing up for Halloween on Minecraft is fun, I think. Okay. Look at us go. We're going to have to get an auto composter down here too, without any doubt. I do think that we're going to exchange our gold leggings because we don't need them right now. And I still don't have Silk Touch, so I can't use this Ender chest, although Pug gave it to me. He would have been so upset. Oh my gosh, he would have been so upset. I lost everything. Okay, we are fine. It looks like there's nothing even happened. You would never know anything happened to anything. We're fine. But I do think that since it is Sunday night and it's best for me to get ready for the work week, this has probably been a good adventure for stream. Honestly, I've had a lot of fun. I want to keep going. But I'm just thinking of the responsible thing to do. Unfortunately. I do appreciate you spending some time with me tonight and, yeah, just hanging out. I think that will, if any of you guys know, Metricate, I don't know, I'm kind of a fanboy. He has over 200,000 subscribers and used to be a very big YouTuber. He wants me to help teach him how to build a little bit. I don't feel like I'm that great, if I'm being honest. But he wants to do a little bit of building, potentially, maybe even this weekend. So any of y'all YouTubers that are hanging out tonight, if you want to do a little bit of building, teaching all together and we can all learn from each other. No, I feel like that would be better on Saturday or something like that. He lives in the United Kingdom. But it's cool because I think he's a good builder, but he wants to learn from me. So I'm like, okay. All right. Okay, let's... Oh, wait, but my Elytra is back once again. That's a good feeling. But everybody, thank you so much for hanging. Spooky, thanks so much for hanging. Jordan, thanks so much for hanging, man. It's been really wonderful hanging out with you this weekend. ETAT, may the trust reside within you too. And thank you, all of you guys, actually, for some more suggestions about lore tonight too. Along with the Nifty Rascal. It's been really nice hanging out with you, and I really do appreciate the support. Thanks once again for all of the love tonight and the love on yesterday's video, which if you guys haven't checked out, definitely check out after this one. I put a lot more time into video than I did into this live stream. Promise you about that. along with Dexro. I hope that you're liking my empty plot of land that we have, and it's gonna have really cool base. Hopefully by the end of next weekend, probably by the end of next weekend, because we have the materials that we need now. Along with Zane, thank you so much for hanging out too. Along with, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the dog, the D-O-G, the D-A-W-G. The actual pug. Thank you, man. I couldn't do anything in this entire server, anything efficiently without you, my man. Along with Vampire Maid, it's been a while. It's been a good amount of time. I'm excited to see your builds in the Discord. I hope that you're up to some good shenanigans in Minecraft, as we all happen to be. Along with Dark Sonic, it is good to see you, and that's a cool name. But I feel like I gotta be careful. Dark Sonic, thanks so much for hanging out. Along with Metricate, which, once again, thanks so much for hanging out, and I will send you a DM. Hopefully I don't get too tired tonight. It's time for dinner almost. And Amy, who has been a huge supporter as of recently, and thanks for all the love. Thanks so much for tuning in to another STREAM. Bang, 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 ba bang. I think that's all I got. If you want to be shouted out, definitely leave a quick chat right here. If not, until Friday, probably for a stream on Lotus, but maybe a stream with Metricate. But maybe, most definitely, almost absolutely definitely, we will on Wednesday have another stream for our winter only world. I love Minecraft. Enjoy, y'all.